You were roommates with Adam Sandler?
Sandler was my roommate back before he was on Saturday Night Live when we were just starting out as comics. We lived in the Valley in North Hollywood together. It was like we were right at the moment where we were trying to figure out how we were going to break through.
Right.
And it was just so clear that Adam was 100,000 times funnier than I was. And you could feel that it was a rocket about to explode, and that everywhere we went, and he wasn't famous at all, people loved him and found him funny. And it was depressing to me because I had zero charisma, and I was always like the guy standing there, and I could tell like, wow, everyone is moving in that direction, and I'm here alone.
When you were roommates with Adam Sandler, you said he would go and make prank phone calls like while you guys were just sitting around.
Well, Sandler had so much energy to make comedy that he didn't know what to do with it. It was just coming out of his ears all day long. So he was obsessively making phony phone calls as just a way to amuse himself and others.
Who would he call?
He would call like a credit card company, and he would act like someone whose credit card just got stolen in a very violent robbery, and he knew that they wouldn't hang up if he was explaining a violent confrontation. And he would just go like, you're walking down the street and you're having a nice day, and the next thing that happens, you have a fucking gun in your mouth. And then they would ask, well, what was the credit card number? I don't know. They fucking stole it from me. I don't know. And he would go on.
Would he record these?
I recorded some of them. There was two other ones that made me laugh all the time. One was he used to call up the Comedy Store and complain about a comic. It would usually be like a prop act or something, and he would complain about the comedian said that my husband had no cock. My husband has a cock. We're on vacation and we're trying to enjoy California, and we did not want to be insulted by some Jewish comedian. And I used to call Jerry's Deli, and the Jerry's Deli bit was all about, can he get a free sandwich out of them? He would complain about the food till they would like leave a coupon for free food. And so he would call up as if he was an old woman having like diarrhea. I had the roast beef. Usually it's delicious. Tonight it hurt me. And,
did he ever get free food?
Always. I mean, he would complain, and then once I came home and I hear noise from his room, and no one's home, and it's Adam making phony phone calls alone. He's alone.
Not even doing them for anyone.
Yeah, because he just was so funny. He just didn't know what to do with it. And we didn't have
an idea, had to work it.
Yeah, we didn't have jobs.
You used to open for Jim Carrey, and you said, again, like an Adam Sandler situation, this guy's so brilliant. How the fuck am I going to be one of the top players in the stand-up comedy field, right?
Well, if you could imagine, like Jim Carrey in 1991, really obsessed with his stand-up performances, opening up for him with your dumb little bad imitation of Leno's act. And then he would go on, and I would sit in the back of the place and go, I am never going to make it. This guy is clearly a much better performer than I am.